You have these things every year: New Year resolutions, new goals, a vision board that you build from scratch, share hope that your life will get better. But that is never really the case. Now, if you want your 2026 to go any different, then watch this video to the end. First things first, in 2026, we're going to be teaching this guy. Yes, motivation is great, but it never gets the job done. Butterflies in your stomach will get you nowhere. And waiting to feel motivated before you do any work is a recipe for failure. This year, we'll be replacing motivation, or the need to feel motivated before you lift a finger, with self-leadership and discipline. Now, what is self-leadership? Self-leadership is essentially influencing your own self to do right by you. And discipline, on the other hand, is respecting yourself enough to make plans, set goals, and keep to it. Now, you know why this is important? Just like when Jesus gave the two love commandments: first to love God, and then to love your neighbor as yourself. And then he went on to tell them that all the law and the prophet rested on those two commandments. Now, everything we'll be discussing about making the most of your new year, that's 2026. Simple tips really rest on these two commandments that you will keep to self-leadership and discipline. Now, let's get into it. A year is essentially 365 days. Now, if you win every day 365 times, or 366 times if it's a leap year, then you've won your entire year. But if you win only 183 days, then you get 50% of the score. The rule is simple: when you win your nights, you can win the day. Now, don't get into any new day without a plan. Why? Because then you will not be able to tell if you're making progress. You'd feel stagnant, and then you feel like you're just getting into things, you're being pushed into things. But when you plan your day, you can have measurable success. You can direct your energy to the right things that actually give you fulfillment and are working towards your year's goal. Switch tonight before you go to bed. Say a prayer, get a notepad, write down 3 goals that you want to achieve tomorrow. A goal can be, I want to ride a bike for 10 minutes. A goal can be, I want to read 10 pages of this book. A goal can be, I want to finally write essay. Whatever, that can be your goal. For a reason, don't overwhelm yourself. When you overwhelm yourself, sorry, but you end up not achieving so much. So don't overwhelm yourself. Set measurable goals, set achievable goals. You know, we're smart in this space, so set something you can achieve in one day. So set those goals. Whatever you do next, maybe plan your clothes, prep your meal before you go to bed. Now, don't take my word for it. Do this for a week or two and track your progress. See how your life has changed, and then you can take this tip. It says, when kings went to war, and our guy David, he sat back, and we saw how his life and his kingdom changed after that. Don't do that. Don't exercise your free will. I know that is now a thing. Oh, I have free will. Do not exercise your. This is not a naughty corner thing. It's like Madam Eve, Lady Eve, saying, oh, the fruit is desirable, it looks good, it's desirable for food. Whatever you do that is not contributing to your life, whatever you do, it's going, I promise you, pleasing. It's gonna be pleasing to your flesh. it's gonna be it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna look like fun, right? But you must keep to the program. You must keep to the program if you're going to succeed in 2026. Like I said, it's not a naughty corner thing. When you lose that time, you lose it forever. You cannot recover it. Like we already said, if you win the 365 days, then you win your year. So every day that you lose, you are losing more chances. Are we together? Every day that you lose, you're losing more chances of making your year a great year. Now, I know somebody is going to be asking, okay, I'm supposed to be what? What about fun? Nobody's allowed to have fun anymore. because I want to make. Yes, we're going to get to the fun part. But first of all, let's talk about something really important happens. Anything in your core memory, and by that I mean we want to relieve, those memories that we want to relieve, like your family road trip, like dinner with friends, like even football when you were younger, those things we want to relieve. Somebody was inconvenienced at some point to get you that convenience, right? Whether it was somebody making the resources available, whether it was somebody giving up their time, you get the point. There was there is always somebody on the grind. There's always some level of inconvenience for something that is memorable, for something that is really valuable to come out. This is not a glitch, it's not a mistake. This is very intentional. Bring back boredom. Yeah. So we've been sold a lie in our generation, and suddenly we are enjoying crap. Whether you call it entertainment or fun, crap is crap. Enjoy the things that actually have value. There's a lot of noise and little value in this generation. But if you're going to make the most of 2026, on board, you're going to have to learn to become bored. And by that I mean you're going to have to learn to not enjoy the crap that is being shoved down your throat every second. All amazing activities boring. But we're not doing that this year. Because if you're a member of this community, then you're going to be intentionally boring in 2026. That means you're going to learn to play chess, you're going to read books, you're going to join or build communities, you're going to choose activities, you're going to touch grass this year, you're going to choose having slow times with friends, you're going to choose committing yourself to a cause that you actually really want to do, right? This is the year to rediscover yourself. And when I say rediscover yourself, I don't mean consume, just do discover yourself outside of the crowd. So don't consume and contribute to the crowd. Discover your true passions. Find out who you are, what you actually love in your essence, in your at your core. What are your likes? What are your passions? It may be to play an instrument. Those things are things that should even be in revision board to start with. So bring back boredom. It's only when you are bored that your brain will be forced to think. I promise you. You are numbing your brain by consuming whatever the streamers feed you these days. You are numbing your brain by sleeping on ChatGPT day and night. Oh, ChatGPT, where do I get this? How do I do this? What is that? You are a human being with reasonable ability. Use your brain. This year, choose boredom. I promise you, when you intentionally remove yourself, like you decide, I'm not going to scroll, you decide, I'm not going to do all those your movies, all those, whatever you people call fun these days, watch your brain come alive. Yeah, but in 2026, I want to see you do great things. So in 2026, you're going to choose boredom, you're going to keep to the regimen, and you're going to plan every day. You're not going to just do any day anyhow, and you're going to be successful. I'll see you